Hey! Alright, so I think I've come up with an idea for my dash. Or it's going to cover the where the gauges are on the dashboard. Alright, so hold on, let me get this crap out of here. Alright, so what I thought, I came out in the garage. I was looking at the old dash, thinking about what can I do for that one little section. And what I noticed that I already knew, but behind all this crappy old foam and everything else, it's steel. Let me back this up here so I get this on camera here. Okay? It's all steel. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to cut it. Actually, let me see. Come down a little bit here with the camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right along this seam here. If you guys are seeing that, there's a little seam here. I'm going to cut it right along. Remove this speaker section here. And actually, I'll right this. Come along here, the seam. Then I'm going to cut this speaker section off here. Come down right here where it begins to steel again. And then that way, I can use the original screw mounts. Here, 1, 2, was it like 5, 6 of them. And re-screw in the gauge cluster area. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to cut this off, and then I have to, well, I don't know how hard it's going to be to get this crap off, but let's see. Oh yeah, it seems like it might come off. Just scrape this off clean. Hopefully I can get it real nice and clean. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so there it is. I cut it. And I didn't get it cut straight, but I cut it about an inch over than I wanted to. Or, it's a quarter inch, excuse me. Bigger than I wanted to. That way I could just, I'd rather have it too big and I'd rather have it too big than too small. So, basically what I'm going to do next is going to remove all this crap and see what I'm left with here, and hopefully it'll come out good. Alright, so I removed everything off of here, this piece of dash. See, this is how it looked after I took all that crap off. And I started sanding down and scraping off everything, and this is how it's coming out. So I'm going to just continue to sand it all down. Scrape all this first, and then I'll just sand it all. And after I do that, I'll test fit it in the truck I'm gonna remove what I want to remove any extra off of this edge here. Like I said, I wanted to get it a little bit past that seam. I did, because there's a little mounting screw right here, so I'll probably just clean it up, just up right here, make it nice and smooth, and then so I can still use that mounting hole or screw hole. So that's where I'm at so far with it. So let me get back to scraping and sanding on this thing. Well, here it is, guys. I sanded it all down best I could. Trimmed the edge like I want. Shit, I don't want my cigarettes in there. All nice and smooth. I mean, for free, you can't beat it. You know what I mean? There's still a little bit. I don't care about that. There it is. So I'm going to put it on the truck and then make sure it fits. Then I'm going to throw some primer over it or something. Alright, so it's still drying. I just sprayed it, but there it is. I don't know. I like it. Got a little rustic look to it. So once this dries completely, I will go and put it on the truck or on the dash and see how it looks. And I like how it came out. You can't beat free. You know? Why spend money if you don't have to? That's what I say. It's like recycling, you know? Just recycling a dash out and threw in a garbage. You know? D-Man should like that. Gotta go there. I crimp that down a little bit. Anyways, so there it is. Alright, to give you a quick preview, this is how the before was. Hitting the door with my tripod here. So that's the before. Alright, so here it is. All installed. And it's in there. This sucker is down. It's not coming out. It's not gonna shake or vibrate. There's a little hole here, but later on I'll cover that with a piece of metal, or I'll just put my hanger from my mic for the other CB, because I have two of them. I have one. And what I do is, actually, hold up here, let's see. Up. never mind. Check that out. Free. Bolted here. That's why I left that little bit I said past the seam here, so that I was be able to mount it or screw it in, and that sucker's solid. So next it will be to fill this hole. Like I said, I'm gonna remove this here, and then I don't know, I might just do what D-Man said and just drill a couple holes, put the piece of aluminum over, and then just rivet them on there. Because I originally wanted them removable, but now I don't care. I just thought about it. I'll just cover it and just leave it at that. So that's my next project. So I hope you guys liked it. Oh, as far as these holes are concerned, I don't care. I just was, when I drove, you could see off the windshield, you could see all the back sides of the gauges and everything off the window, and when I turn the lights on you could see. And so I have the part that I wanted covered, and this part here will be exposed nice and blue, and then I'll have like the brushed aluminum, 2 pockets, you know, or not pockets, but just yeah. So that's that. Oh, I gotta put the knobs back on my radio. That'll be, I'll do that too. But I hope you liked it. The outcome, like I said, for free. I gotta put this little rubber tab down, rubber cover down. All right, all good. Take care, guys.